This video is gonna serve as the ultimate guide in order to train your abs. So if you're interested in getting a visible six-pack for the summer, because summer is just around the corner, I hope that you watch this video all the way through, because I'm gonna drop a lot of interesting points that you should keep in mind the next time that you train abs. And this video is going to be split into two parts. The first one, I'm going to talk about knowledge and things to keep in mind. And then the second part, I'm going to talk about the training and how to effectively target your core in order to start seeing some abs. So I'll start this video off by saying every time I go on YouTube and search for just six packs and how to train abs, I get bombarded by these 5-minute routines at home that you can do to start getting visible six packs. I've condensed in this video all the things that you should know in order to train your abs properly. And the first thing you should know is your body type. So whether you are a skinny person or an overweight person or a skinny fat person, it all depends on how you should approach this. So for example, for me personally, I started off being really skinny. So I was 55 kg when I first started lifting weights, and that put me at an advantage, because when you are overweight, you already have abs, but they are covered in a layer of fat. But when you're skinny, your abs are naturally showing, but they aren't developed, because abs are just a muscle group, just like any other muscle group in our body that needs to be trained. So this idea that if you shed your fat, you're gonna see abs, you are gonna see them, but they're not gonna be developed and they're not gonna look good. So you're still gonna have to target them. You're gonna have to lose the fat, and you're gonna reach the same point as a person that is skinny is gonna start off with. So that's why I say that if you are starting out as a skinny person, it's much easier for you than being an obese person. And diet is really important. So you want to stay away from the carbs, you want to stay away from the junk food, because if you want to maintain your abs and you want to have them popping out, you're not only going to have to train them, you're going to have to maintain them through your diet and how much you're optimizing your nutrition. So staying away from things like bread, rice, pasta, and I'm not saying cutting them off immediately, I'm just saying that you can eat them in moderation if you are skinny, and if you are overweight, you should eat a lesser amount. So that's everything to know as your starting point, because it all depends on the person that you are. So I'm gonna show you now how I train in the gym in order to target my core properly and effectively get those abs showing.
Hey yo, Trabbey, what's up?
On my way to the gym right now. The weather is really nice, it's sunny and warm. I don't even have a jacket on right now, and I think the gym is empty. So if it's empty, I can record content much easier. We're gonna have to wait and see. I was just flexing. I will start off with some crunches on the bar. So you just hold, and then you go all the way back. You come back down in a seated position. You don't bring your legs all the way down so you don't lose the tension. And you want to squeeze on your way up. So I do this. Squeeze, and then stop. And that's another exercise that I like to do. It's also a hold exercise. So I'll basically lay down, hold it as much as I can. Then I'll go down slowly, keeping my body straight. This is all core, baby. Now I'm doing normal crunches on the dip bar. So get in position, then bring your knees to your chest, then go down slowly and keep repeating it until you can't do it no more. secret when training abs is that you want to do all your sets until failure, until you can't feel it no more, until it burns. And that's how you know that you're properly building your abs. I would also do planks, and hold them as much as I can. So that's what you basically do. Embrace the core and the glutes, keep your head straight, and then hold as long as you can. There are some tips for the plank. Whenever you do it, you gotta keep your body straight. Don't let your back arch. No, just stay as solid as you can for as long as you can. So just hold on the parallels and keep holding. Then I go to the tuck planche when I need to take a rest. Then I go back. You see, the L-sit is a great exercise to focus on the hips and the mobility of your hips, because you're keeping your body in a static position. It's gonna put a lot of tension on your core, and it's gonna build your abs. Basically, bring the shoulders to the front and then down, and then you gotta shift your body weight to the front and bring your knees up. So basically you do this. Tried going for the straddle, but I'm not there yet. Whenever you do any exercises with your own body weight, you're gonna feel that you're engaging your core. And when you engage your core, you're gonna get abs eventually. When you train core, you gotta allow your body to rest. So take time, walk around, and yeah, just allow yourself to regenerate. That's how I could train for planches and still engage my core at the same time. So I'm training abs and working on my technique for the planche. So it's two birds, one stone. Abs training is done, and that's everything you need to know when it comes to abs. So the next time I see you, you better have a chiseled six-pack. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe. More videos are on the way. I hope you enjoyed it, and let's go.
And I've been counting days to get away.